I tested many mechanical keyboards recently, and the 5 mechanical keyboards I'm going to talk about in this video are definitely my favorite ones. In the end, I'm going to rate each one from 1 to 10. Links to all of these products will be listed in the description below. Let's get started. Number 5. NuPhy Air75 V2. I want to share my experience with the NuPhy Air75 V2 mechanical keyboard and why I think it's a great option if you're looking for a high-quality portable keyboard. First off, the build quality on this thing is top-notch. The aluminum frame feels really sturdy and the double-shot PBT keycaps have a nice texture to them. I've been using it as my daily driver for work and gaming, and it's held up great so far. The low-profile design is a big selling point for me. It's only about half an inch thick, so it's super easy to throw in my backpack and take with me on the go. One of the standout features of the Air75 V2 is the typing experience. I got the version with the gate-around low-profile mechanical switches, and they feel fantastic to type on. The key travel is just right and the actuation is nice and crisp. I was a bit worried about adjusting to a low-profile keyboard, but it only took me a day or two to get used to. The keyboard also has a really clean minimalist design that I dig. The white colorway with a pop of color on the escape key and spacebar looks great on my desk. And the RGB backlighting is a nice touch. It's not too over the top, but it adds a bit of flair. In terms of connectivity, the Air75 V2 has you covered with both Bluetooth 5.1 and a 2.4 GHz wireless dongle. I've been using it primarily with a dongle and haven't noticed any latency issues. The battery life has also been solid. I'm getting around a week of use on a single charge with the RGB lighting on. One thing to note is that this is a 75% layout keyboard, as it doesn't have a dedicated numpad or some of the other keys you might be used to on a full-size keyboard. But for me, the compact size is worth the trade-off. It fits perfectly on top of my laptop keyboard when I'm working on the go. Overall, I've been really impressed with the NuPhy Air75 V2. The build quality, typing experience, and portability are all top-notch. At $120 it's not the cheapest option out there, but I think it's well worth the price for what you get. If you're in the market for a high-quality, low-profile mechanical keyboard, I would definitely recommend checking it out. Number 4. Keychron V3. I've been using it as my daily driver for work and gaming over the past few weeks, and I have to say it's a really solid choice if you're looking for a well-built, feature-packed mechanical keyboard. First off, the build quality on this thing is top-notch. It has a sturdy aluminum frame that feels premium that doesn't flex or creak at all during typing. The double-shot PBT keycaps also feel great and have a nice texture to them. I'm not worried about these wearing down or getting shiny over time. One of my favorite things about the V3 is the typing experience. I got the version with Keychron's brown switches, and they have a really satisfying tactile bump without being too loud. The pre-looped stabilizers are also a nice touch. The larger keys, like the spacebar and enter key, feel smooth and don't rattle at all. In terms of features, the V3 has pretty much everything I could ask for. It has full RGB backlighting with a bunch of different effects and brightness levels that you can customize. The south-facing LEDs also mean you won't have any interference if you want to swap out the keycaps. There's also a convenient toggle to switch between Windows and Mac layouts. Another big selling point for me was the hot swappable PCB. This means you can easily swap out the switches without any soldering if you want to try out different types. It's a great option if you like to tinker with your keyboard. The only potential downside is that the V3 is wired only, so you'll need to keep it plugged in via USB-C. But honestly, the cable is nice and braided and feels durable. Plus, I prefer the stability of a wired connection for gaming anyway. All in all, I've been really happy with the Keychron V3. It offers an excellent typing experience, a ton of features, and great build quality for the price. If you're in the market for a new mechanical keyboard, I think it's definitely worth checking out. Number 3. Keychron Q1. After using the Keychron Q1 for several weeks, I've been really impressed with the overall typing experience and build quality. The aluminum case feels incredibly sturdy and premium, while the gasket-mounted design provides a satisfyingly soft and slightly bouncy feel when typing. One of my favorite aspects is the high degree of customization. The Q1 has a hot swappable PCB, so you can easily experiment with different switches to find the perfect feel without any soldering. It also supports QMKey and VIA firmware, giving you the full programmability to set up the layout and layers exactly how you want. In terms of sound, the Q1 has a nice deep talk right out of the box thanks to the gaskets, sound dampening foam, and thick double-shot PBT keycaps. There's a bit of ping and hollowness by default, but that's easily remedied by adding some extra foam or tape in the case. With a few simple mods, you can make it sound even better. Battery life has been solid so far. With a vibrant RGB backlighting on, I'm getting around 2 to 3 weeks of daily use before needing to recharge the 4000 mAh battery. Turning the lighting off extends that to well over a month. The Bluetooth connection has also been reliable with no noticeable lag or dropouts when typing. The main downsides are the lack of a 2.4 GHz wireless option for lower latency gaming, and the tall profile can take some getting used to ergonomically. But for general typing and productivity, the Keychron Q1 offers an impressive combination of premium build, typing feel, customization, and wireless convenience at a competitive price point. It's a compelling option to consider if you're in the market for a high-quality mechanical keyboard. Number 2. RK ROYAL KLUDGE M75. Let's start with the build quality. The M75 has a solid, sturdy construction with a nice heft to it that makes it feel premium. The gasket-mounted design provides a sub-cushion typing feel that's really pleasant and helps reduce fatigue during long typing sessions. When it comes to the typing experience, the RK Silver speed switches on my unit are smooth, responsive, and relatively quiet. The hot swappable PCB is a great feature that allows you to easily customize the switches to your preference without soldering. The stabilizers are also well tuned out of the box with minimal rattle on the larger keys. Design-wise, the 75% layout is a nice balance between compactness and functionality. You get a full set of navigation keys and a rotary knob in a space-saving form factor. The dual-shot PBT keycaps have a nice texture and the legends are crisp. I also appreciate the understated colorway with the light gray and blue accents. In terms of features, the M75 packs in a lot for the price. You get tri-mode connectivity with Bluetooth, 2.4 GHz wireless, and wired USB-C, along with a high-capacity battery. The OLED screen in a neat addition that displays useful info like battery life and volume level. Per-keyer RGB backlighting is well implemented and highly customizable. While the M75 may lack some of the premium features and materials of higher-end boards, I think it offers excellent value in the sub-$100 price bracket. It's a feature-rich, well-rounded package that punches above its weight. Whether you're a gamer, typist, or just want a solid mechanical keyboard, the RK ROYAL KLUDGE M75 is definitely worth checking out. Number 1. Razer Huntsman Mini. This is a really great compact 60% gaming keyboard. The build quality is excellent, with a sturdy aluminum top plate that provides a premium look and feel. Razer's double-shot PBT keycaps also feel great to type on and should hold up well over time. One of the standout features is the Razer optical switches. I tested the clicky purple switches, which actuate quickly and provide a satisfying tactile bump. The switches are very responsive for gaming, though the clicky noise may be too loud for some. Razer also offers a linear red optical switch option if you prefer a quieter typing experience. Despite the compact 60% layout, the Huntsman Mini doesn't sacrifice functionality. All the essential keys are still accessible via the FN layer. The RGB backlighting is bright and highly customizable through Razer's Synapse software. Having the extra desk space is great, especially for gaming where you can position your mouse closer to the keyboard. There are a few minor downsides to consider. The stabilizers on the larger keys are a bit rattly. Also, the compact layout takes some getting used to, especially for typing. And at $120 to $130, the price is on the higher end for a 60% keyboard. Overall though, the Huntsman Mini is an excellent gaming-focused compact keyboard. The premium-built optical switches, PBT keycaps, and Razer software integration make it a top contender if you're looking to save desk space without compromising performance. Just be prepared for a learning curve if you're coming from a larger keyboard. Overall ratings. Let's wrap up the review with the overall ratings for each of these standout mechanical keyboards based on my testing and impressions. Number 5. NuPhy Air75 V2. I'm giving the NuPhy Air75 V2 a solid 9 out of 10. It offers exceptional portability, premium build quality, and an excellent typing experience, making it a great choice for those on the go. Its price is justified by its high performance and sleek design. Number 4. Keychron V3. The Keychron V3 earns an 8.5 out of 10. It brings together a robust feature set, including hot swappable keys and great build quality. Its wired-only design is the only drawback that might not appeal to everyone, but it excels in every other area. Number 3. Keychron Q1. The Keychron Q1 scores an impressive 9 out of 10. With its customizable options, high-quality construction, and comfortable typing feel, it's perfect for users who value a personalized setup. The tall profile might be a minor issue for some, but it's a strong contender overall. Number 2. RK ROYAL KLUDGE M75. This keyboard gets an 8 out of 10. It stands out with its tri-mode connectivity and excellent value for money. While it lacks some premium materials, its functionality and price make it a fantastic option for a wide range of users. Number 1. Razer Huntsman Mini. Finally, the Razer Huntsman Mini receives an 8 out of 10. It's a top performer in compact gaming keyboards, with high-end features like optical switches and customizable RGB. The high price and noisy keys might not be for everyone, but it's a powerhouse in a small package. These ratings reflect my personal opinion based on their features, performance, and value for money. Each of these keyboards has its unique strengths and could be the perfect fit depending on your specific needs and preferences. And with that being said, we reached the bottom of this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys on the next one. Peace out.